Hello, is the mic on? Hello, hello. Hey, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'm sitting in front of a computer. I'm not saying what's on the computer, but there's a computer in front of me. Let me close the window. Okay, there you go. That was enough Jenna Hayes. Um, so, has anyone, and I already know the answer to this, has anyone been watching Batwoman, the show on the CW. Okay, well, since no one's watched it, you can tell by the ratings. Um, well, I think the ratings are like, well, the last time I checked, between like 400 and 500,000 people watched like the last episode. That is horrible. That is extremely low ratings. If you know anything about ratings, I mean that's like under a million people. Like good shows are, whatever, 8 million people. Anyway, there is a problem on the Batwoman show, and I'm not talking about the horrible script because I mean that's why the ratings are low, obviously. The script is horrible. The plot, well, the plot's horrible. You add that with the script, yeah. Just production value's horrible. The special effects are horrible. You add in all those things, but what really makes this show just stupid is every female character on that show is a lesbian. Like every female character is a lesbian. What are the chances? I mean, I know it's a TV show, and I know it's a superhero show, but you want to show some realism so it can be slightly relatable to the average viewer. And when you have something as jarring as every female in the show is a lesbian, you're taking away from your bad script and your bad plot because everyone watching is going, wait, why is everyone a lesbian on this show? And so you people are paying even less attention to the horrible plot, the horrible writing, the horrible acting, the horrible special effects, and it takes them out of the show even more because every woman on that show is a lesbian. Um, I don't know who this show is for. You know, I mean, I'm sure your average lesbian. I'm sure every woman she knows in her life isn't a lesbian because the human population, like the reason why we have a human population, well, it's because we're human. But the reason why we have a population is because we procreate. Because like roughly, um, 95%, like it's a big, roughly like, like 99, I'm sorry, 95% of the human population is heterosexual. That's why we have kids and, continue as a species. So when you have a show where every female is a lesbian, it just makes no sense and throws it just I don't know. Put it this way, like if 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 the world in the Batwoman TV series was like real life, um, the human population would cease to exist. I mean, that's basically what would happen. So, yeah, I don't get it. And because I mean, even like, I'm assuming this show's for lesbians, but even a lesbian has, you know, even a lesbian's gonna is gonna look at this show and be like, "Are you kidding me?" I mean, I mean, think about real life and think about the female population. Okay, now think, or picture that 99% of the female population is lesbians. You'd be like, what is going on? Yeah, so like that's the Batwoman show. It's just stupid, and like I understand having two lesbians because I guess they're dating or whatever, but like literally every female character is a lesbian. It's ridiculous, you know. So yeah, I mean this show needs to be canceled and it needs to be taken off the air as soon as possible. You know, like and who's this show for? Like really, who is this show for? I can't. I don't know anyone who would like this show. You know, I mean, I understand like you put lesbians in a TV show to spike up the ratings because they're usually making out and stuff. I hope people realize that's why they put lesbians in TV shows. You remember the OC? It got a ratings boost when they had the lesbian couple, and it like it pushed the show over the edge, and that's all the show's known for. But think about the OC if every girl was a lesbian, it'd just been stupid. But the thing with the OC, at least it was the plot was well way better than Batwoman, and the script was way better than Batwoman. Even though it wasn't that good. But this is literally you're scraping the bottom of the barrel and then like going under the barrel and scraping that. Like that's what this Batwoman show is. Like it is the bottom of the bottom of the barrel. Every woman on the show is a lesbian. That right there should get laughed off the network. All the writers, not I'm sorry, everyone involved in this show should cease to exist. Like you're writing a show that appeals to no one. It is the lowest rated show on TV. It is the lowest rated show on TV. And if you're, I mean, I don't know, because like a lot of people when they watch movies, TV shows, whatever. I mean, I've never met anyone like this, but this is what I've been told that people look to be represented on the screen. I This is just what I've been told. I don't look at TV or comic books or whatever movies to like see myself up on the screen because that's just stupid. But let's just say if this is the case, if they're really doing this on the show because people want to see see themselves represented, I don't know what makes them think that 100% of the female population is lesbian. This makes no sense. So that right there shows that the show's for nobody. I don't know the exact statistics, but I believe don't like don't like lesbians make like I think like 7% of the population. Like that is a very small percentage. Very small percentage. It's under 10%. Okay, so you're making a show for under 10% of the population. I mean, and you wonder why the show is the lowest rated show on TV. I mean, even with the shitty writing, the horrible the horrible special effects, just the bad acting, like even with all that stuff, you make it so every character is a lesbian. It just just adds that much, it just adds that much suck to the show. Like everyone involved in the show needs to be fired. I mean, the whole point of the whole point of most things is to make money. So if you want to make money on this Batwoman show, you have one person because I believe in the in the comics, Batwoman's a lesbian, which is fine. Okay, so you have her be a lesbian, but you don't make every other person on the show a lesbian. That that that's just it doesn't make sense. I mean, just based on science alone, you can't have a high gay population. It's just like scientifically, it just doesn't work out. So I mean, it's just the show's just stupid all around. But whatever. I guess there's I guess in some parallel universe, there's a demand for a superhero show where every woman's a lesbian. I guess. But anyway, good luck with those ratings.